Minnesota Vikings trade down from pick 25 to 31, picking up an extra 4th or 5th rounder, which maybe they'll use to throw it for Trent Williams. Let's go. And the Vikings decided to take advantage of the pretty okay but very top-heavy cornerback class, getting on the board at the 31st overall pick with Jeff Gladney, cornerback out of TCU, El Jefe, a guy that we've really hyped up. I guess that's a bit of a trade-off where you have a guy, Justin Jefferson, I was a little bit cool on, fully understand it, a little bit of BPA, really bummed that they didn't get Jalen Reagor, but I'm fully on board with Justin Jefferson now. But then the football gods, God King Rick Spielman just rewarded me by getting one of my favorite cornerbacks where I love Jeff Gladney, I love Jalen Johnson. I'm glad that one of them is going to be wearing purple, and also Jeff Gladney looks pretty damn good in purple as well. 5'10", a buck 91, ran a 4.48 40 at the combine, but checks all the boxes athletically. And what he is, he's just an absolute tough as nails, man to man. Top tier meat eating, any other adjectives and cliches you want to throw, just a beast for his size. The Mighty Mouse packs a punch out there. A little bit on the small side, but you think about Mackenzie Alexander coming in, and I feel like the whole trope and cliche of Zimmer likes long and tall cornerbacks. Well, he likes good cornerbacks. That's why he liked Mack. That's why he likes Mike Hughes. Still believe in Mike Hughes, by the way. Clyde Edwards-Helaire just went to the Chiefs. That makes sense. And then also the Gladney coming in at 5'10". So maybe Spielman and Zimmer, maybe they've just sort of changed their type. It happens. But what I love about it is, and we've talked about on here a lot, that I love aggressive cornerbacks. Like, you can have an aggressive cornerback, dial it back a little bit, but it's hard to have a more reserved guy just really amp it up. Plus, I do give edge more to press man cornerbacks over guys that more thrive in zone, because you can teach a press man cornerback how to operate in zone. It's really tough to teach a zone cornerback how to be a better press man, because it really is a bit of God-given ability. It is a bit of mentality that you can't really teach and instill in someone, where Jeff Gladney just absolutely has that in spades. Had 5 career interceptions, 37 career passes broken up in Fort Worth for the Horned Frogs, and just a ball hawk, super aggressive. Yes, every once in a while he'll get beat on a double move, but that's fine. I mean, live by the sword, die by the sword. He mirrors routes. He will jump routes. He'll sit on concepts he knows are coming. So a guy that absolutely does his work, plays instinctually, and something that I just absolutely love. Plus, if you want like a chippy chirper, like an absolute alpha male out there, you're going to get that in Jeff Gladney, where he's a great tackler, surefire tackler, also great blitzing off the edge as well. I think he is the miniature Mighty Mouse version of the absolute alpha dog cornerback that Mike Zimmer loves to have here. And also, I mean, he really is the best parts of Mike Hughes. I mean, everything that was said great about Mike Hughes, who also was 30th overall, Gladney going 31. So in that range of cornerbacks, and the fact that guys like Benegane as well as Damon Arnett go off the board before Gladney, I'm frankly pretty shocked, and I'm actually happy with him as opposed to those other guys that went a little bit higher. So the fact that the Vikings were able to trade back, still get their main guy, and get a couple extra picks that maybe they'll flip into Trent Williams, I'm all for this. I am absolutely excited about it. I think he's a massively underrated prospect, and what's going to happen now? I think he starts day one. I think him and Hughes start on the outside. TBD what happens when they go to nickel, bring in Holton Hill, kick either Hughes or Gladney into the slot. I think Gladney Hughes is phenomenal in the slot, but if they want to kick Gladney in there every now and then just to get him closer to the quarterback, bring him on blitzes the way that they used Mack Alexander that season. Was it 2 years ago that he had 4 sacks? I could see a lot of use from there, but overall, I am just really, really happy. And honestly, if you told me that this is how the first round is going to work out, Justin Jefferson, I understand it, I respect it, and Jeff Gladney, bring it on, absolutely bring it on. Yeah, but we'll talk about the Vikings day 2 strategy, because they really have to get hammering on offensive line, otherwise they're going to miss the boat. But of course, we're used to that as Vikings fans. Also used to that. So it's funny. So the Vikings picking 31 is where the Super Bowl loser picks. I mean, we're familiar with that. All right, but your thoughts, El Jefe Gladney, let us know in the comment section below. And yeah, El Jefe lives on forever and ever, ever. Also, if you want subscribe for daily Vikings takes, support the work, pull us up in the Venmo, plus give us a follow on social media as well. But until next time, Skull, production value.